silver, but not this silver. What's up, everyone? Tiger Stacker here. Yes, we're going to talk about silver, but not this silver. We're going to talk about the silver that is, in a different way, better for your prepping. As you all know, I live in West Virginia, but I have a company that sends me all over the place. The most common place is New Mexico. And they wanted to switch hospitals that I work at because another doctor got let go. So this other hospital was anywhere from 5.5 hours away to 7 hours, depending on if you believe the internet or you believe the nurses. The internet said 5.5 hours, nurses said 7. I tend to believe the nurses. Plus, you also have to consider having to stop for gasoline, food, drinks, etc. And there's large amounts of desert without any gas stations, according to the nursing staff. So being much of a prepper and not having my normal stuff from home, I did a little bit of extra prep. I bought a styrofoam cooler that if it gets destroyed doesn't matter because it is styrofoam. It's cheap. But I thought about, having drinks that were cold, food if I needed it, hitting every gas station I come across for fear that there's not another gas station. But I also thought about what happens if the battery in the car goes out, which has happened to me last winter. My own truck, which is not even 2 years old, the battery went out. I got stranded. I had almost no cell signal on my phone. I barely got enough energy from the battery to call out, reach for help, and got things arranged so I could get to work. So I didn't want this to happen again. The first time it was wintertime and I could bundle up with blankets. In the desert, you got to do the opposite. So I wanted to have the ability to recharge a cell phone if the car battery went kaplooey. So I went ahead and ordered something from the same company I get my non-perishable food from. 4 Patriots. Yes, this involves silver. 4 Patriots Power Cell. I have many of them, but they're in the food kits that I bought for SHTF, and I refuse to open those kits. So when SHTF happens, I know where they're at. They're with the food. But I wanted something for out here in the desert. We all know that silver is being used for solar panels. But what about a solar block? 4 Patriots is a good company. I don't recommend getting a lot of their solar products because I want to get something for the entire house. But they sell bigger units for CPAPs and refrigerators and survivalistic type of work. And for those of you who are in similar situations, I do recommend going to 4 Patriots for such survival gear. It's easy to use, and they recommend powering it up, not on solar the first time, to get it to a full charge. Because even though it does work on solar, it might not work as fast as off of AC power. So basically what I'm recommending is to go ahead and get yourself something like this. Here it has 2 regular USB ports. Get yourself something to protect yourself. Silver can be used for survival. What's up, everyone? This is a follow-up to the 4 Patriots Power Cell. I've had a chance to use it. It seems to work pretty good. It does work pretty well with getting power from the sun. And just as the company had said, it doesn't do it as fast, obviously, as if you plug it in. It comes with its own power cord with a USB-C port and a USB where the power will be coming from. So you can plug it into a lot of different things. I like to plug it into a particular power unit that has 4 USB ports and 1 USB-C. That one powers very quickly. Anyway, it powers pretty good on both off the computer, but faster off the unit I mentioned. And let me show you a number of the features. This right here is a light. Here is the button for the light. It comes with, you have to hold it down to get it to start. It's very bright. Push it again briefly and it strobes. Push it again and it strobes a lot faster. Push it again and it stops. Very durable, which is good for me because I'm a little clumsy. And here is where the source of everything goes from. So you have 2 USB ports for whatever you need, and one USB-C port, which is where I plugged this wire into, and it charged pretty nicely. Later on, I used this to plug into my phone, and wow, it charged the phone way quicker than I ever anticipated it. So it was a pretty good unit from 4Patriots. This is not a paid sponsor video. I get a lot of things from 4Patriots. Like I said, a lot of durable food, and a lot of the kits I got have these in them, and I won't take them out of the kits because I keep everything for SHTF. But I bought this one for the travel. Tiger Stacker out.